That's nice. We both look at each other. Stay angry with me. I will make it up for you. Don't be so quick to forgive me. He grabs you by the and place you on the counter and stand between your and wrap his arm around your Jungkook. Okay, then make it up. You were looking at him with your big eyes. Your eyes were shining because of tears. He smiled and your nose. You, but I don't know how to. I'm sorry, please forgive me. He kept your one-sided cheeks with one hand while still holding your waist with other one. Jungkook, no one can break my heart the way you did that day, but also no one can heal me the way you heal. He, where the tears falls down. Love, what was the surprise you're going to give me? Can you give it to me now? You, finally you called me love. You hug him and start crying. He start tapping your back. Jungkook, don't cry like this, baby. You pull back. You, I will tell you, but wait for my birthday. I will give you that surprise on my birthday. He wiped your face, Jungkook. Okay, as you wish, love. Jungkook in mind. That can wait for you, baby, because Appa loved emo more. She came first. You, Jungkook, get me down, or I will fall. You were laughing and clutching his shoulder so tightly because you were in his arm, and he was spinning you in circle because he was so happy. Jungkook, love, we got another deal. He put you down. He is smiling vaguely while looking at you and kept your face while caressing your cheeks gently. Jungkook, you are so lucky for me. From the beginning till now, you have only brought me happiness. You draw your face and your forehead, you in mine, and still I have something to tell you, and I know this is the best surprise I have ever given you. Jungkook, yeah, where are you lost? He said, your nose. You shook your head. Jungkook, yesterday you joined my office, and today I got this deal. So today I'm going to treat my princess as queen, he said as he your hand like prince with little bending down. You blush. His every move make you blush so hard because he has that kind of charm which melts everyone's hearts. You go down. I will come after changing the dress. Jungkook, may I help you, my queen, in changing your outfit? Your face turned red. My shy princess, don't be shy. Your king already knows how beautiful you are. He whispered in your ear. You run into the washroom without saying anything. Jungkook, baby, we are getting late. Kim fast. The sharply will looking at his hand's watch. You, sorry, let's go, you said as you came down and walked past by him, but you stopped and looked back when you noticed he wasn't coming. Jungkook was froze on his spot because he was mesmerized by your beauty. He saw you in party dress, wedding dress and a normal dress, but in proper office attire. He seeing you first time because you went in your normal dress the day before, but today you dressed up as a working woman. You, Jungkook, you call him while going near him. Jungkook, why the heck you are looking this much hot? Mrs. John. Jungkook, this is illegal. Jungkook, did you do a job before our wedding? If yes, it means that other men look my wife like this. Why are you not saying anything? You were laughing at him, seeing his jealous face. You, let's go, you said as you drag him with you. Jungkook walked into his cabin smiling proudly after signing a good deal and sat in his chair. Another cute smile appeared on his face when he noticed a file on his table. Jungkook, let's see what's today's schedule my baby has given me. Let's after meeting. His smile fades. He knows you. You love cute couple things, but that's not your cup of tea. It's not it, but he likes you the way you are. You are small and adorable, Jungkook. Is she being too daring for me? Then he smiled again, thinking you are doing this just for him. Sir, did you check the schedule? Jungkook, looking into his file. She smiled as she sees the file in Jungkook's hand. She came and was about to place his on Jungkook's, but he pushed back his seat, causing her fall on her knees in front of him. At the same time, you walked into office with Jungkook's client, who has came for some business. Client, I think we came at the wrong time. Your boss is busy with his employees. He said we'll making fun of Jungkook, seeing him and Yuna in weird position. Client, Mr. Yuna is hardworking. Jungkook, mind your tongue, Mr. Minho. Come on, don't be embarrassed, Mr. Jun. Your assistants are super hot. It's not your fault, he said, while looking at you with his Minho, do we look like it to you to believe in your lies? He said while smirking, and he wiped which coming out from his nose. Jungkook, who do you think you are to warm? I would lie. Jungkook pinned him on the wall, but you hold his hand. He looked at you. You shook your head as no to stop him. Jungkook, get out of here before I make a call and ruin your company, he said while getting close to him. Minho's smirk flies hearing Jungkook. Jungkook looked at you. You were still looking at Yuna. He held your hand and walked towards the couch and made you sit on, and he sat in front of you on the ground. Jungkook, I was sitting there. He turned his head back and pointed at his chair. She came all of a sudden and tried to sit on my. Your hand turned into fist and you want to throw it on her. After hearing that, try to flirt with your husband. Jungkook, trust me, you cut him off. I thought. Shorty sweetheart was a girl I got at your party. I ran your file so more, but you didn't say a single word to me. Then tell me how you think I can doubt your love. You pressed his cheek, then you got up and walked towards the Yuna who was still standing there. I don't know why. You are not qualified. You may leave, Yuna, but you slept with your old force because this is your right to slap someone who tried to your husband. I gave you the opportunity to leave without getting slapped. However, by opening your mouth, you confirm that it is necessary to put people like you in their rightful places. Jungkook approached you and you from behind. Jungkook, I don't know what was going through your mind or why did you do all of this, but I love her. She is my life. If I were old Jungkook, you would be lying on the ground by now. But she changed me. Because of her, you are breathing. Now get out. She walked out of the office without saying anything. You. So now I'm your new assistant, okay? I can't let you walk around freely like this knowing how much girls want my man. Ichika, after seeing your adorable jealous face, Jungkook. Okay, my queen, is there anything my queen want me to do? He asked dramatically, standing like a waiter. You, yes, mister, you have a meeting. Now let's go. You, Chef Jungkook, I'm hungry. You said you were sitting at the dinner table waiting for your dinner, which your husband was preparing because today he want to pamper you as a queen, so he is cooking for his queen. Jungkook, here is your food, princess, he said as he placed a plate on the table. He wiped his hands with his cloth before picking you up and placing you on the table. Jungkook, you sit here and I will feed you, he said as he sat on the chair and started feeding you with so much love. You, did I deserve this much of love, Jungkook? You deserve more than that, princess. You both decide to watch movie after dinner. Currently, you both are cuddling while watching a movie. Suddenly, your phone rings and you immediately smile when you see the caller's name on the screen. You, hello Kangtan. You pull out your phone and cover it with your hand. Jungkook, I will be back. He nodded and you went to your room. Jungkook, why I can't spend a normal day with my love? Why is everyone being born in our life? How peacefully we were cuddling, but that sticky like Fevicol called my wife at midnight for what? That's why I never liked him. Thank God he didn't attend our wedding. But why did he call her? What is it that he can't wait till morning? Okay, so Kangtain is your cousin brother who lives in. You used to stay at his home with his parents when you studied in, and you both went college together. Jungkook has never met Tan, but whenever you talk to Tan on a video call or whenever you mention Tan to Jungkook, he never likes it because the way you describe your relationship with Tan when you were lived in, this makes Jungkook insecure that you have such a strong and deep bond with a man. Jungkook went into your bedroom when you didn't came. Jungkook, you are sleeping here, love, and I was waiting for you. Kangtan ruined our movie night, he said as he came inside the room and locked the door. He came and sat on the bed facing you. Jungkook, baby, are you listening to me? It's me, your Appa. You inside her, then you know better why she became so happy whenever she talked to him. But let me clear, I'm not doubting your mom. I don't like when she laugh, talk and look to other men. Even his brother or cousin brother. Let's just accept your Appa is possessive, so possessive. That's why I'm warning you too. I want a baby girl, not a boy, because I wouldn't let you touch her. She's mine. So it would be better for you to born as a girl rather than a boy. He's whispering in a low voice while pouting yes. Yes, a 25-year-old man is complaining to his unborn child. Jungkook, anyway, her birthday is coming, then she will tell me about you. Then we don't need to wait for her to fall asleep to talk. And when you join us, be Appa's side and hate your Uncle Tan. Okay, buddy? You, why are you talking? You said in a sleepy voice. Will Rumi your hand on JK's side. So he quickly lay down when he noticed you were looking for him, Jungkook. Sorry, let's leave, he said as he pulled your hand, put it on his hand, and start tapping your cheek with other hand. You, Tan is on his way to my parents' house. So wake up fast and get ready quickly. I'm so excited to see him again. You again turn your hand and start doing your makeup again. Jungkook, I will not go, he said as he again hid his face in the pillow. You, yeah, okay, I'm going downstairs to make breakfast. I have put your dress there. Come down within a 10 minutes. Then we have to go, you said and went downstairs. Then he raised his head and watched you leaving, Jungkook. He sits straight and really relaxed. Jungkook relaxed for her. She is happy. You both were going to your parents' house. You were keep smiling while looking at your phone, and Jungkook is feeling suffocated because he always pulled your hand while driving, but you were typing with your both hands, and he is getting pissed off because he knows you were chatting with Tan. You, yeah, Confrontation, you call his name standing at the entrance while holding Jungkook's hand. Tan, look who is here. We missed drama queuing, he said as he came to you while smiling widely. You both did your special kind of handshake, Jungkook in mind. Now this is too much. They have special handshake too. He look at you, how deep your bond is with him. You all were sitting and chatting, even Tan sharing your funny moment with your parents and Jungkook. You, yeah, Tani, did you bring that? You asked all of a sudden, catching everyone's attention. Tan, of course I bought that. How could I forget that when this is your favorite thing? Jungkook in mind. Why their bond is getting in my nerves now? What is that? He was staring at Tan with his cool expression. Here is your cream bag, he said as he pulled a packet from his bag. You are the best, you said as you happily grabbed a packet from his hand. Mrs. Park, come on, why and go. Jungkook is waiting for you. Tan, I still have things to tell you. What have done after you leave us, completing your studies, and how I convert your room into my study room. He shows his tongue. You did what? You got cut by Jungkook. Jungkook, let's go, he said as he came and pulled your hand. You, Tan, let's have dinner together at my home. He moved. Jungkook, love, are you sleeping already? He said as he came and lay inside the blanket in which you already laying. You, yes, because tomorrow Tan is coming and I need energy to talk, laugh, and beat him. You said as you wrap your hand around him and turned to face him. Jungkook, okay, he smiled and your forehead. Jungkook, I will come early to help you with dinner. You both caught up after finishing your breakfast.
your forehead. You. I can manage Mr. John. He smiled and wrapped his both hands on your waist. Young. Okay, then you manage dinner and I will manage you. Mrs. John, he pulled you closer. Your eyes went to on his. Jungkook on them, he asked while smirking when he noticed your gaze on his lip. You placed your hand on his cheek and wiped his because something was on them. You, Mr. Cheesy Jr., now go, you said as you pushed him, but he again pulled you. Jungkook, I can clean my much more effectively with this, he said as he. Jungkook, I came home early today. I usually arrive around 9 p.m., but today I arrived at 7 because Wayne invited that phone in romance for dinner at 8, and I don't want he came home when I wasn't around. I was not doubting, but my baby is so innocent and I can't trust anyone. But when I entered the living room, the scene in front of my eyes made my blood. Wayne and Than were in kitchen and cooking something together, laughing and enjoying each other's company. Jungkook walked towards them with cold expression. Jungkook, I told you to wait for me, he said as he walked towards the kitchen. You, Jungkook, you came. Taste it, I cooked this, you said as you came out from the kitchen counter while taking some food in a spoon. Than, yeah, how you can take all the credit when I am helping you? You don't lie, I made this, you said as you look at him. Jungkook, I asked something, he said in a cool tone which grabbed your attention. You, he said he is hungry, you said while making a little pause, seeing Jungkook's angry face. Than, this is absolutely wrong, Jungkook, your wife is lying, he said as he came near both of you. Jungkook looked at him and left without saying anything. You all were having dinner and you were really enjoying eating because pregnancy you like eating spicy food. J.K. and Than, notice your plate. Jungkook and Than, eat more. They both sat together while putting their food on your plate. Jungkook, so you know that you are pregnant. He was standing in front of the mirror, resting his both hand on the basin and looking into the mirror, water dropping from his face and hair. Jungkook, I know he is your brother, but he tied his grip around the basin. Jungkook, every day I found something new about myself when it came to you. I didn't even realize I became so possessive and jealous all this time. He came out and walked towards the living room and heard your conversation. Than, you should be more careful, you idiot. Than to God, I hold you at the right time. I think I should come daily as your babysitter. You, why would I be more careful when I have this much caring brother? You said as you pinch his cheeks. On the other hand, Jungkook, losing his patient level in 1 year and 4 months, he got so obsessed and possessive towards you that he can't even tolerate your cousin around you, and telling Than about baby before Jungkook was like adding fuel in fire. Jungkook, why and you promised me to surprise me on your birthday since it's almost time for your birthday. Could you please tell me right away? You stood up with your confusing expression on his unexpected question. Than, I think I should go now. Thank you for dinner. See you soon. He smiled and left from there. You look at him going out, then you again look at Jungkook, who is already looking at you. Jungkook in mind, just tell me already, love. I want to take care of you like other was doing. You, why did you ask all of a sudden, Jungkook? I'm curious to know what is the surprise. You, let's go. It's too late, you said as you hold his hand and start walking towards your bedroom, and he was quietly walking behind you. You actually you suddenly start feeling throwing up, so you cover your face with your hand and run towards the bathroom. You're throwing up and Jungkook was pressing your back all the time. After vomiting you wash your face, then you noticed Jungkook through the mirror. He was looking at you with his mad eyes. You turn after washing your face, seeing his mad eyes, you lower your gaze. Jungkook, you still don't have anything to tell me? You wait outside for 5 minutes, I will come. He went out and slammed the door loudly. You, let's do it, baby. It's time to tell your appa about you. You came out holding a test tube in your little hand, and Jungkook was now waiting for you. Will seated on a chair, although he already know what you are going to tell him, but still his heart is pounding so fast. You approach him and stand in front of him and open your hand. As soon as he saw the positive tube, his eyes became wet and a smile formed on his lips. Without blinking, he was looking at the tube which you were holding in your teeny hands. But then he came out from his thought when he heard your soft low sniffs. He looked up, your head was down. Jungkook, what? He quickly grabbed your hand and pulled you onto his. He gently grips your waist. Jungkook, I should be the one to cry after hearing this. Why are you shedding your tears? You, I expected you to be excited to hear this news, but after seeing it, you remain silent. Jungkook, Pabo, I thought you again get scared of me, thinking that I will scroll you. Jungkook, and I didn't react that way because I already knew about this, baby. You look at him with your shocked eyes. He smiled and wiped your remaining tears. You, what? You know I am. Jungkook's heart beat dropped listening this from your mouth for the first time. Jungkook, love, say it one more time, please. You look down. You, we are going to be parents soon, Jungkook. Jungkook, when Jimin told me about this, I feel so happy. But after listening this from you, I wonder how incomplete and unlucky I was. I am repeating this again. No one could ever complete me the way you did. He put his hand on your belly. Jungkook, baby, your mom finally told me about you. Now we don't need to wait for her to sleep. Now we can talk openly. Did talk behind my back, Jungkook. He laughed nervously. Jungkook, I was thinking so hard. Should I take away your innocence or not? You, Jungkook, nothing. He stood up and walked towards the bed. He made you lay and he also lay beside you. You turn your head towards him and find him already looking at you. I'm sorry, it's took me so long to tell you, said in a low voice, and lower your gaze because you're feeling guilty after seeing him this much happy. Jungkook, so my princess know she did a wrong. You know, at your nude he came while placing both of his hands on the mattress. Have I ever told you you look so adored and hot? You blush and lower your gaze. Look at me, love. I am talking to you. You look back into his eyes. I love to see my hold on you. It's make my heart go crazy seeing you melting like this. Jungkook, you know how I used to hold myself back every day when I saw others taking care of you and I couldn't. You, I'm sorry. I wanted to surprise you that day, but you wake and sit straight and about to stand when Jungkook stopped you with his deep, sleepy voice. Jungkook, where are you going? You, to fresh up. Why? Did you need anything? He shook his head and he got up from his bed and came and stand in front of you. You, what? You got cut when he picked you up. Jungkook, let's go. I'm sorry if I hurt you last night, love. You hide your face on his. He chuckled and walked inside the bathroom with you and closed the door. You, Jungkook, what are you doing? Put me down. Jungkook, right now? Nothing, he said, we'll putting you on the washing counter. But I'm going to wash your face and brush your teeth. You laugh so hard because his eyes are still half closed because he's feeling sleepy. After washing your face, he wiped your face with a towel, holding your neck like a baby. And you let him do whatever he's doing. Now, he's not Ryan's husband, but a father of his child who takes care of his baby's mom. Weeks and months has been passed. He become more and more caring and protective towards you. Now you have a cute little baby bump because you are 4 months now. Jungkook at his office room. He's not going to his office for the last 3 days because you are being little moody nowadays. Sometimes you act like a 5-year-old child. You continuously demand pizza and cheesy food, which is bad for your and baby's health. But you literally cried for 2 hours because the maid didn't give you pizza because Jungkook told them not to. And when you didn't stop crying, they called Jungkook. However, Jungkook told them, asking why they didn't inform him earlier that you had been crying for the last 2 hours. Jimin, I am sending a video call link. Join in meeting will be start in 5 minutes. Jungkook. Okay, Hyung, Jimin. Is she okay now? Jungkook, she is super fine. I made chocolate pancake for her. In morning, Jimin, is my doll giving you a hard time? Jungkook, she is giving me the best time of my life. Jimin, you madman. Jungkook was in his meeting when a woman figure at the door catch his attention. Maid was standing there while holding a cup of coffee and waiting for Jungkook's permission. So he nodded his head. She came and placed a cup on the table. Jungkook looked at her. Jungkook, why and maid? Ma'am is in her room and Miss Lucy took her lunch to her room. Jungkook nodded. She bowed and going out while closing the door, but Jungkook stopped her. Jungkook, don't lock it. It's a soundproof room. Ryan's voice will not come if she call me when she need it. Younger Mr. John, pay some attention here too on your first love, your work. He teased Jungkook through the video conference call. Jimin, Mr. Kim, if you're forgetting, so let me tell you, this meeting is his fifth contract meeting with the top businessman. He knows how to manage his both responsibilities. The meeting was going well then you, Jungkook, you start yelling his name. Everyone laugh because they can hear your voice. Jungkook, I think I need to go. Jimin, okay gentlemen, I will be pursued behalf of your boss because the lady boss of your boss is calling him. Jungkook was standing at the bedroom door while pressing fast because he came running here because of you, but he signed after seeing the reason why you call him. He was standing on the bed while holding a pillow, and the maid was standing on the floor while holding a food tray. He walked in and took a tray from the maid and gestured her to go. She left the room while closing the door. You, I'm not going to eat this boiled vegetable. You don't love me, Jungkook. That's why you forced me to eat this food. You said this while crying. Yes, this is how he was handling you daily. Jungkook, okay love, I wouldn't force you. Come sit here. He put a tray on the table and sat on the bed. You sat in front of him like a obedient kid. Jungkook, I told you I don't like your white eyes. You, I also told you I don't like boiled vegetables. Jungkook, you what? You, I said he cut you off. Jungkook, no, not you. Baby is saying something. He put his finger on your lips and being his face close to your belly. Jungkook, my baby is hungry. Baby, I can't help you. Your tummy is connected with Emus, but she refusing to eat. You, but Jungkook, she didn't love you that much. I love you. He looked at you. Jungkook, love baby asking if you could eat little bit because baby is hungry. You know, and the fact you know the baby can't talk from inside. He smiled and before picking the plate. Jungkook was sleeping peacefully, then his phone rang. Jungkook, who is calling me at midnight? He took his phone from stand without opening his eyes. He answered the call. Jungkook, hello, you. Jungkook, I'm not able to find chocolate flavor ice cream. His sleep flies away with his soul for a second when he heard your voice on a phone. He opened his eyes and looked at your bedside. Jungkook, where are you? He asked while getting up from the bed wearing his slippers. You, in the kitchen. He got back his life. He stopped for a second before going down. Jungkook, fast, we are hungry. You were sitting on the kitchen counter while holding a spoon in your mouth. Jungkook, baby, I'm looking for your favorite flavor. He said while looking for an ice cream box in the refrigerator. Jungkook, bro, you were hiding here, he said as he took out an ice cream box. Jungkook, you want me to put some in a bowl or you? I want the whole box. He gave an ice cream box to you, then he pick you up. Jungkook, now let's go in the bedroom. You know, you, we are heavy? Jungkook, you ask this daily, you. Because you always may pick me up. Jungkook, no, you are not. Your body is lightweight. But next time, don't go without me.
What is happening? Why all girls are quiet today? Employee. Sir, inform all the staff that Mrs. John will come to the office today. So he strictly asked all the employees to behave nicely, especially the girls. Staff. I like it whenever Mrs. John comes because all the girls get to know their limits. Employee. She used to be nice, but nowadays she become so aggressive. Staff. Maybe because of pregnancy. Jungkook and some staff were standing. A female employee holding a file was explaining something. Everyone was fine until you pull her back while grabbing her ponytail. She screamed, "Girl, who the hell my hair?" She turned. Everyone's eyes fall on you. You, why are you standing too close to my husband? Can't you see how others were keeping their distance from him? Jimmy, look here, Ryan, I'm talking to you. He was sitting on the couch with your face towards the wall like a kid who is hiding. Jungkook was on his chair while holding his laugh, and Jimin is standing near you while resting his both hands on his vest and looking at you angrily. Jimin, last time you slapped a girl because you said you saw her kissing Jungkook's coffee mug. And what about now, Ryan? Tyonga entered the office. Tyonga, why so serious? He noticed you sitting on the couch with your face towards the wall. He walks towards you and sat beside you. Tyonga, now what you did? He whispered. Why this small angry bird standing here and looking at you like a mad mom? You, I did nothing, Oppa. You said as you turned towards him to explain the reason behind your action. Jimmy, you did nothing? Jungkook laughed. Yeah, Mr. John, stop laughing. You're the reason she's behaving like this. How much you spoil her. Just look at her. She's not ready to accept her mistake. Your lips automatically turn into a pout and you are ready to cry. Jungkook looked at you and he came to you, knowing nowadays you are so sensitive. Jungkook, I will kick you out if you said anything to her. He came and sat, and Tyonga got up. He took you in his arm. You were still on couch, but you rested your head on his chest. You looked at Jimin and showed your tongue to him. Makes Ty laugh so hard. Jimin, you are just make her untouchable. Jungkook, Jeon's things are untouchable. Mafia members were still involved. According to him, both got into fight. Both the one who is the mafia's enemy, who want to Jungkook to be his king, and the other one are mafia's member team who want to Jungkook. So why did he message you? What does it have to do with Jungkook when they're fighting with each other? Yeah. The mafia member attacked on the other team because they were thinking Jungkook was there. Jimin, do you think about this, Jungkook? Jungkook was looking at you without bothered by this serious conversation. Jungkook, she looks cute while sleeping. Jimin, are you both real? She's moving around when slapping and getting her anger on others. Will you up complimenting her in between the serious conversation which is related to your life? Don't you dare to say about my Ryan, he said while staring at him. You unmarried man, you will never understand how does it feel when someone tries to hit on your partner. We all know most of employees in his office want his attention because he roams around with this handsome face which belongs to my Ryan. We are overacting. I know it's hard to believe that our Ryan can slap or pull someone's hair, but I live with her. I know about her mood swing, and it's her first pregnancy. She doesn't know how to handle her emotion, and I was about to yell at her as well because she was intentionally touching my with her. But then I saw Wyan coming, and before I could do anything, Wyan pulled her back with her hair. So I pretend like I didn't realize that girl was 10. Otherwise, I was the one who received a slap from your sister for letting a girl flirt. He's seriously talking about without knowing that these two were laughing at him. Is not a small thing. Think something Jungkook cut him. Jungkook. After my wedding, I realized it. My emotion towards her are not just an attraction. I understand that she is going to rule my heart. And when I hold her hand for the first time before saying I do, I realize she is soft and completely opposite from my dark past. First, I wouldn't enter the mafia world. However, if by chance I did, I have already planned everything before approaching her. They must first face Jeon. I'm leaving now. He stood up and walked over to you to carrying you in his arm because you are still sleeping. Jimin, yeah, but you didn't share your plan with us. What you have prepared.
In our case, I did not trust anyone, so I wouldn't tell anyone. He said, "We'll picking you up." Jimin, yeah, he shouted at him. "I'm her brother, you rascal." Jungkook came and stand in front of you with you in his arm. Jungkook, okay, don't shout. So my plan is, see you at my home. He said while smirking and walked towards the door. Jimin, why would I come to your place? Jungkook, because I'm going to dig my grave. He said and left. Jimin, Tionga, hold me or else I will. Tionga rolled his eyes at him and left. Jimin, why does they forget that I am smaller than these two in height, but not in age? He said while hitting his feet on the ground. After a long nap, you wake. You blink to adjust the light. You sit straight and notice your dress has changed. You were wearing a long hoodie with your shorts. Then you notice Jungkook enter in the room from the balcony while talking on phone with someone. Jungkook, I will call you later. He cut the phone and put his phone in his pocket. When did he came home? Jungkook, when both of my babies were sleeping. He came and sat near you. About you cut him off. You. About today, I'm sorry. I tried to control my anger, but he looked down. But he held your chin up and your nose. Jungkook, about today's lunch. What does my princess want to eat? This is what I'm going to ask. Jungkook, you said you like action movies. You, yes I do, but from the last week we only watching the action movies. You both were sitting together with covering your with one blanket. Your back was resting on his. You were arguing him within pout. He giggled and pulled your face up to
laugh at him. You, why are you joking with this much of serious expression, Jungkook? He's still holding your chin and looking straight into your eyes. Jungkook, what if I'm not? Your smile dropped. You were crying on Mrs. Jeon's shoulder while hugging her and sitting on the couch. Everyone was there too. Your mom, dad, Jungkook's mom, dad. You called Mrs. Jeon while crying, and that's why she came with your mom thinking you and Jungkook had a fight. Mrs. Jeon, three of you. Are you going to explain to me what the Ryan told me on the phone? She yelled at Jungga, Jimin, and Jungkook, who was standing there and staring down, feeling bad seeing you crying like this rather than feeling scared for their family come to know about their past. Mrs. Park, at least Jungga, you say something, Mr. Jeon. Better to have a reason or I will take my daughter with me, he said in anger. Jungkook, Dad. He immediately looked at his dad when he said he will take you with him. Jungkook, fine, it's time that you all should come to know about something, he said as he walked towards you and sat down on the ground and tried to take your hand in his, but you jerked his hand away. He already knew that you are soft hearted, and whenever he told you about his past, you will cry. That's why he already prepared himself, but his heart is screaming in pain seeing you crying. And when you jerked his hand, his heart refused to beat. He got up and told everything how he had to save Jimin and how he had become the. And it didn't take long for everyone to understand that he was telling the truth, because then everyone remembered that all three of them disappeared for months. You run upstairs after hearing everything again. They all look at you with their pretty eyes, knowing that you are hurt the most because you are the person who trusted him the most. Everyone looked up and they heard the sound of heel. You were standing there with your luggage. Ty ran towards to help you when he saw you taking your luggage down, but you stopped him showing your hand. He stepped down while lowering his gaze. How you will feel when your body gets paralyzed and you can't stop someone who's going to. This is how Jungkook is feeling right now, seeing you with your luggage. Up you call your dad, who came and take your luggage down. You came and stand in front of Jungkook, who was not able to make eye contact with you for the first time in his life. So you hold his chin the way he hold yours and make him look into your red eyes, same as him. Then you spoke with your soft and low voice. I'm not leaving because you are mafia or you have a dark past. But somewhere it feels like I was living in a fake world. He immediately shook his head. He tried to hold you, but you stepped back. Let's go, Mom, you said and start walking. He can hold you and stop you, but somewhere he knows that this thing is going to happen because when he told you about his past, the first thing you did was place your hand on your belly. He knows you are scared because of baby. You are doing this because of baby. The pain he is feeling right now, it's possible to explain. He is not crying because you left him. He is crying because you cried. Your heart hurt because of him. He was sitting on the ground while resting his back on the bed. Joking. Even a can't hurt as deep as your word did. It feel like I was living in a fake world. Jungkook, I never even imagined to hurt you in my dreams, but I thought you would leave me as you do. That's why I'm not telling you, but the guilt is eating me from inside that I am hiding something really big from you. I can't hide anything from you when you are part of me. Seeing the caller name, his phone started shaking. He answered the call with his shaky hands. Jungkook, why are you not sleeping? It's already midnight. Are you feeling hungry? Are you hurt anywhere? He keep talking because he don't want to hear anything from your mouth that could hurt him even more. You, I hate you. He calmed down after hearing your voice, even though you said I hate you, but still your words make him calm down. Jungkook, I know that. He is standing outside your parents' house and ringing the doorbell impatiently. Jungkook, mom, why in? He asked as soon as Mrs. Park opened the door. She stepped back, seeing his miserable condition. As soon as he got in, he saw you sitting on the couch while eating ice cream and crying. He fell on his knees while resting his both hands on it. He started crying badly while looking down. Why? Because he is happy. He is happy to see you. He is happy that you are the one who asked him to come. You both were lying, your eyes were closed because Jungkook asked you to do. He was caressing your belly. He kept looking at you. Then you, Jungkook, what happened? Why? He was startled by your sudden scream and sat up. Is she okay? Jungkook's doctor is checking her. I think my champ is ready to meet Appa. Jimin, gosh, I'm so excited to meet him. But what happened to your hair? It's like someone grabbed them with all force. Jungkook avoided his eye. Wyan? Jungkook no. Jimin start laughing. Jungkook, when I took her to the hospital, she said she wanted to grab something in her hand to release some pain. I was about to give my hand to her, but she grabbed my hair. Kamsahamnida for your love and support. Sarangayo. See you in next series.